It is 6:45 this morning. We're talking Farm Fest. It takes over the grounds of the Yamhill Valley Heritage Center tomorrow. So the event, this is a mouthful, but the event features the largest draft animal plowing competition in the Pacific Northwest.
Nailed it. Yeah, so this whole facility, the Yamhill Valley Heritage Center, another mouthful, is right down the road, just like less than a mile from the Spruce Goose. So if you haven't been there, I suggest checking it out tomorrow, even if it's raining. Take a look. Welcome to the Yamhill Valley Heritage Center in McMinnville. Here, you can take a step back in time, checking out everything from the blacksmith shop, where the volunteers love to show off their skills and demonstrate the tools of their trade. Right next door to the blacksmith shop, you've got the old school sawmill. This facility was actually used to create many of the buildings on the property. Show me how that big blade works, boys. And this Saturday, the Yamhill Valley Heritage Center proudly presents their annual Farm Fest event, which includes the West Coast's largest draft horse plowing competition. Dwayne is the president of the Draft Horse Breeders Association. Wayne participates with use of mules. I'm going to talk to both of these gentlemen about their animals, but let me start with you, Mr. Wayne. A draft horse plowing competition works how exactly?
So each participant decides on what level they're going to be, a novice, a senior, or an open competition. So they're judged on how they go into the ground, how they come out of the ground, how straight it is, how it looks when it's done, what the finish looks like. It's a good way for people to see how it was done.
I want to turn to you, Mr. Dwayne. It is clear to me that you like to work with the big draft horses. Why do you prefer the horses versus the mules?
Well, I grew up with the draft horses for one thing, and me and mules do not get along, you know. So
it's not the mules, right? It's not the mules.
Absolutely not. You know, I mean, the mules are fantastic. I mean, they're tough. I mean, they will outwork a horse, you know, any day of the week, but it's not my thing.
Wayne, you are a mule guy. Why do you prefer working with the mules over the draft horses?
Well, maybe a little like Dwayne said. My grandfather used to say, you know, whether you drove a Chevy or a Chrysler or a Ford probably depended on what you owned. And I happen to own mules, so my preference is mules.
You know, I was thinking about this long and hard, and I said I had to make a choice. Am I a horse guy or am I a mule guy? And I think, no offense, I think I'm more of a mule guy. Can I work your mules out here this morning?
Well, we'll give it a shot.
Well, first I thought it, now I know it. I am a mule guy. You can check out the mules, the draft horses, great food, live music, entertainment for the entire family out here at Farm Fest. It's Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., rain or shine, keep in mind. And it's free for kids 12 and under at the Yamhill Valley Heritage Center in McMinnville.
Nice, yep.
What you can't see there, the highway is actually about, I don't know, 30 feet more. And so we were like running out of room.
You're like,
and I could see the look on Wayne's face, like, is he going to stop? Because my mules are about to go out into the highway.
That's good aerobics,
But
though.
you really have to push down, though, right? It's hard work.
The ground that we were tilling, you know, you're going about that far deep with the plow. So, I mean, yeah, you're kind of buckling on some uneven ground at that point.
She was waiting for you to fall.
No, I'm an athlete, Brenda.
You are
know that after all these years?
an athlete.
All right.